Ever since we were young, we believed that life was a race. If we don't run fast enough, we would be trampled and overtaken, and someone will overtake us and move faster. Hello and namaskar everyone. My name is Dr. Sharmila Parajuli and I welcome you all back to my YouTube channel Straight from My Heart, where I talk about different aspects of life and emotions. And today I am going to speak my heart out, thoughts and opinions on life should not be treated as a race. Here I would like to apologize you for not putting any videos recently. To be very honest, life has been pretty unfair to me recently. Initially, I chose to ignore and sacrifice my happiness because I constantly kept thinking of what the world will say. I even felt like a failure at some point, but then I decided to choose my sanity at the end, as I have my whole life ahead of me. If not for me, I have to think of my two beautiful kids who have no idea what is happening around me or around them. So these things are already sensitive, and I hope you will respect my decision of keeping more details private. I will definitely speak in detail or let you guys know when the proper time comes. And to all my lovely friends and family who have supported me in any way, a big thank you to all of you. You don't even know how much I needed that. So thank you very much. Let me remind you all a chapter from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse 47, which says, "You have a right to perform your prescribed duties, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your actions." Which means take action but do not worry about the result. It only happens if you drop the race and surrender to the beautiful process of life. This modernization has made people run always. Life has become such that we are always running around. It feels like we are in a race. We are constantly in a race. We are in a hurry to reach somewhere. Always. We have developed these competitions in our mind. The society and others have convinced us that we need to compete with each other or defeat each other. To attain respect and status, we have to keep accumulating the materialistic standards of the society. We become like the deer who keeps running around searching for the scent, and then he realizes at the end that the scent is coming from inside him. So everything is inside you. Everything resides inside you. All the peace is within you if you only decrease the restlessness of your heart. If you let go of the belief that life is a race, life is never meant to be a race. It can never be. Remember this. You are born for yourself. You are not born for anyone else in this universe. There is a very beautiful thing said by Sadhguru once. If life is a race and the objective of every race is to win, how do we win the race? By crossing the finish line, right? And if life is a race and the objective of this is to win, then its finish line is death. So by running around, are we trying to take ourselves towards death at the earliest? If that's not what we are doing, then please pay attention to slowing down and howling a little. Give a joyful form to life, because what's meant for you will always be for you, tomorrow and the day after that. Please trust your journey, and no amount of guilt can change the past, and no amount of anxiety can change the future. Remember this. We all have a bag. We all pack differently. Some of us are traveling light. Some of us are secret hoarders who've never parted with a memory in our heart, in our lives. The world is full of people who, no matter what you do, no matter what you try, will simply not like you. But the world is also filled with those who will love you fiercely. At the end of the day, it's not about how much money you make, how much stuff you bought, or what you can brag about. It's always about how many hearts you've touched, how many people you've loved, and how many lives you've changed for the better. Cherish every moment and every person in your life, because you never know When will the last time you see someone? Life is pretty fragile. Take no one and nothing for granted. So please find peace and joy, a little calmness in your life. At the end, your happiness and health matters. It matters the most for you, for yourself, for your kids, and for your family. Love is what matters the most. So this is it for today. I hope you do agree on some points with me, and if you do, please consider sharing this with your friends and family members. I meet you guys again. Stay happy, stay motivated, and never stop learning in life, because life never stops teaching. Bye and have a great time with your family and friends.